stop the IRS from taking more of their fair share every April 15th. I don't think people understand. People are going to college to live the 40-40-40 life. And some of you are like, well, what's that? Well, it means you work 40 hours a week for 40 years to live off of 40% of their salary. And if they are a high wage earner, they will lose 40% of their income to taxes. Not only are you limiting your income potential, but you're working hard for only 60% of the money. But look, all of that could change if you just implement some tax strategies that will help your money grow. Let me ask you, if you had the option, would you take a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, or would you take $10,000 a day for 30 days? Look, here's the easy math. $10,000 a day for 30 days will give you $300,000 at the end of 30 days. But if you did the penny that doubles for 30 days, you will have $5,368,709.12. Having a penny that doubles every day is similar to having a self-directed IRA tax strategy that allows your money to grow without being taxed on the profits. But imagine if you didn't use the IRA or that tax strategy. Every time your penny that doubles, you will pay a third on the taxes on the profits or the gains, which means you will have less money to double every day. As that trend continues for the next 30 days, you will end up only having $20,000 at the end of 30 days. That's a far cry for having over $5 million at the end of 30 days. Look, the educated take the biggest tax hit. It's just not right. Look, you went to college to learn your career. You're paying for the education and you get a job in the field of your practice and you become very successful following the American dream, only to find out you're getting punished for it. You pay the highest taxes out of everyone. Harvey McKay said, the harder I work, the luckier I get. But the employee with no strategy says, the harder I work, the more I suffer and pay taxes. I met a guy the other day who's a pediatric dentist, and he was so upset. He had a tax bill for over $130,000. It's just a shame that someone like him can work so hard to provide a service to take care of children's teeth, only to get kicked in the teeth by the government with taxes. It's not his fault though. They just don't teach you about this in school. And look, he's not alone. I hear this story from so many people all the time. The problem is they either actually really do love what they do and they just don't want to get punished for doing it, or they want to quit, but they can't. They have so much invested in getting to where they were. Look, you can still work the career you love. You just need to be smart about it. If you want to stop being robbed by the IRS every April 15th, you need to learn how to offset your taxable income with investing in real estate. Wealthy people don't pay their share of taxes, and neither should you. The wealthy don't pay as much in taxes because they utilize the tax codes and instruments, which reduces their tax liability significantly. Look, these strategies are available to you as well. Now, here are a few strategies that you can utilize with real estate to offset your taxes. Now, one of the first ones I want to share with you is self-directed IRAs, and the other one is depreciation via real estate. A self-directed individual retirement account is a type of individual retirement account that can hold various alternative investments. Now, these are normally prohibited in a regular IRA. Like, it can hold things like real estate, precious metals like gold, silver. It can hold commodities, private placement, limited partnerships, and even tax liens. Although a custodian or a trustee administers the account, like equity trust or interest, this account is directly managed by you, the account owner, which is why it's called a self-directed. There are multiple types of IRAs available, but the two most common IRAs are the traditional IRA, to which you can make a tax-deductible contribution, and you only pay taxes when the money is distributed, or a Roth IRA, when you pay when the taxes go in, but you don't pay any taxes on the distributions. So if you had that penny that doubles every day in the Roth IRA, once that money is in the IRA and you pay the taxes on the initial contribution, you would never pay taxes, even as it grows. Another way to reduce taxable income is claim depreciation. Depreciation allows businesses to spread the cost of physical assets like real estate, machinery, computers, and even a fleet of cars over a period of years for accounting and tax purposes. And they're going to utilize it as a tax deduction. Now, there are several different depreciation methods, including straight line, accelerated depreciation, even bonus depreciation. In real estate, rental property owners use the straight line depreciation method to deduct the property's purchase price and sometimes even improvement costs over 27.5 years. But look, you cannot depreciate the land. So if you're a real estate investor or a passive investor, you're going to utilize the straight line depreciation method. In this example, we're using that we bought a fourplex for $500,000. Now, whenever we do the straight line depreciation, we have to break out the building value because the land value is not included in straight line depreciation. So 30% of the total value will go to land value and the remaining 70% to the building value. So 150 here, 350 there, that gets X'd out. Now let's calculate our straight line depreciation number. So you take the building value, which is $350,000, divided by 27.5 years. That gives us a deduction of $12,700 that we can utilize every year. Now here's the great thing here. This is one of the great things about this. So let's say you got 4 2-bedrooms that rent for $1,250 a month. You potentially have $60,000 in income. And let's say you had $30,000 expenses like utilities, maintenance, trash, etc., turnover, then $20,000 in interest. That leaves you with a $10,000 profit. So you technically have to pay taxes on this $10,000. But remember, you have depreciation. You have a tax deduction of $12,700 that you can utilize. So if we use that deduction, $12,700 minus $10,000, that means we owe a negative $2,700 in taxes. That means the government owes us. That's the whole point of leveraging straight line depreciation for these different things. Look at this. We had a $10,000 profit, but now the government owes us. And not only that, it will carry over to the next year or carry over into your salary. So that even reduces your income even more. So the profit you made, you pay no taxes. The losses you made will carry over into your salaries. So if you're working, you can actually leverage this system here while you're still doing your job, the job you still love, and you're making more income and not paying as much in taxes. You can still work the career you love. You just need to be smart about it. You need to learn how to offset your income with real estate. When you do this, it would allow you to continue to do the job you love without getting robbed every April 15th. Take back what you have earned by investing passively in real estate and offset your tax bill and make amazing returns with your money. You don't even have to manage or deal with the properties or get another degree to make it happen. You can invest your money passively as an LP, a limited partner in real estate. When you invest in real estate, not only will you get the refund or the reduction on what the government has been taking from you in taxes by leveraging depreciation and accelerated depreciation, but you will also be making great returns from the money you invested. Now, this is how the wealthy build wealth. I invest my money both passively and actively in apartments and hotels. Look, if you want to learn more, just comment below and hit the like button and follow.